What is up, folks? Justin Phillip here, and today I'm comparing three Rokinon Cine lenses with the bad boy of them all, the Sigma 18-35 f1.8 on the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K with the Metabones Ultra.
Hello?
What, you making YouTube videos now? You one of those vloggers? What's going on?
No, I'm not even doing it for that. I'm not doing it for the subscribers. I'm not doing it for views. I just want to create a network, you know, a low-budget indie filmmaker sharing tips and tricks with other low-budget indie filmmakers. That's it. Something interesting I found out about the Sigma was that it is kind of like declicked when paired with a Metabones on the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. I know this sounds nuts, but when I'm used to shooting on the GH5 with the Metabones and this Sigma, right? So normally with the GH5, you can get it in increments of thirds in regards to the f-stop, right? So it goes from a 1.2 to a 1.4 to a 1.6 to a 1.8, 2.2, 2.5, 2.8, right? Those are the normal third stops, right? But when you have the Sigma with the Metabones on the BlackMagic 4K Pocket, it then literally goes to every single stop in between the thirds. For instance, it jumps 2.2 to 2.5 on the GH5. That's not the case with the BlackMagic Pocket 4K. It gives you the 2.3, the 2.4, right? It gives you everything in between of the thirds. It's literally doing whatever is in between the thirds. What is that, like an eighth? I don't know. That it's going to every single little tiny stop. So instead of jumping to 1.2 to 1.4 like it does on the GH5, the BlackMagic is giving you the 1.3, right? And then instead of jumping from 1.4 to 1.6, because that's a normal third stop, it's giving you the 1.5. It's giving you everything in between on the BlackMagic. So it's almost like having a declicked Sigma 18-35. The Sigma wide open is a 1.8, right? And the Rokinon wide open is a 1.5, okay? However, when connected to the Metabones, the 1.8 converts to a 1.2, okay? So what you see in parentheses is what's actually written on the lens, and what is not in parentheses is what you're actually given with the speed booster. That's the whole point of a Metabones speed booster, to get that extra stop of light. But however, there is this website, and I'm putting the link here for you guys. That's the website. It's also in the description below. I guess this is on the forums. It seems to be a legit website that they do all these like scientific tests on the lenses to get the true T-stops of photography lenses. And according to that website, they have found out that the f-stops on the Sigma Art 18-35, that is actually equivalent to its true T-stop, meaning the f1.8 is actually a T1.8, which is pretty incredible. So if that website is true, I'm going off of the, you know, the credibility of it just based on the popularity of it on all the forums online. So if that website's true, then that means that, yeah, that's pretty incredible for this Sigma lens to be a T1.8. So there you have it. There's a test. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff. What are you going to do? You just going to rock the Sigma 18-35 with those great focal lengths? Also, we didn't even get in between. You know, there's a 28 in there. There's a 20. There's some great focal ranges in this lens. This is a beast. This is the most used lens that I do for paid corporate gigs, interview gigs, documentary style gigs. It's a little hefty, but that's why I have a lens support. I see guys rocking this all the time on their gimbals, and they don't have a lens support on it, and they take the foot off the Metabones, and they just got this thing dangling around. Guys, this lens is heavy, man. It's good. You're gonna wreck your mount. And I know people say, oh, that doesn't happen. Okay, bro. Okay, there's a reason why the Metabones has a foot on it. This thing is, this is a beast of a lens, guys. Come on, man. Don't break your mounts. I mean, this thing is already kind of janky as it is, you know? Just be smart about your gear. But also, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not your mom. With that being said, thanks for watching. Big shout out and huge thank you to all of my subscribers. Guys, if you're interested in any of my gear, you want to see what I take on the jobs, there's a link below. It's on kit.com. It's really cool. I'm just able to compile all my stuff. You guys can look at all my gear and stuff, lights, little things like my director's viewfinder, all that stuff, okay? It's all in my kit bag. Check it out. As always, thanks for watching, and for now, that's a wrap.